Okay, date of recording June 12th, Friday, 2026. Talk a bit about yesterday. So, um, yesterday, I don't really remember much of what I did because I slept a lot of the day. I woke up, ate my chicken for the first half of the day, and then I don't know when I pissed out. I think it may have been around lunchtime or whatever. In the last video, I wasn't sure if I was gonna do my laundry or not before going to the gym, and I did do my laundry and I made my bed. So got that taken care of, and then talked to my friends about, uh they invited me on a cruise, and it's kind of expensive, and you don't get experiences back, and you have a limited time while you're young. So I kind of want to go, but I really don't want to spend the fucking money, man. I just want to focus on the gym. And I know it's going to be 5 days on that goddamn cruise. It's not until 4 months from now or so. Yeah, about 4 months from now. 5-day cruise. Uh, and it's going to wreck my progress because I'm probably not going to try very hard to keep up with uh I might be able to manage protein intake, but I don't know if the cruise ship, they might have a gym, they might not. I'll get a lot of movement around from the stops, from just going around the cruise ship, walking around, and the stops that will go on and shit. And I might even want to buy some equipment to document the trip. A nice, DSLR camera and some mics for me and the boys, but it's quite the cheddar, dude. It's quite the money. It's gonna be like 3 grand for the trip, and I don't know. I don't know. Still, most likely going to cash out the retirement fund. Haven't done that yet. If I do, it'll be 29,000 with whatever percentage I forgot, like 10% taken out once I cash it out. But yeah, probably gonna do that sooner or later. This trip though, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. That, and if I do go, I don't want to share. I'm probably not gonna share a room with anybody. And they're like, "Oh, it's cheaper if we share rooms." And I kind of outgrew all that bullshit, man. Fucking, I don't want to share a room anymore. Um, yeah, I'd rather have my own room, have my own space, because if my uh cousin goes, then I mean he can't handle his alcohol, and I don't really want to babysit that dude. And if he meets a girl, or if I meet a girl, I want to have my own space with my own room, and I don't want to worry about fucking what kind of, I don't want to be worried about, okay, to be honest with you, I don't want to worry about what kind of fucking stink he causes, or, I want to live with my own decisions as well in my own space. So, yeah. Um, but may not have to worry anyway because I want to save the money. So, I don't even know if I'll go on this trip. And the boys like gambling and shit, and that shit's for fucking. It's a no brainer for me. I don't do all that. I'm not. They're into pissing their money away and shit, and they think they're coming out ahead somehow or another. But I took a lot of algebra classes, and a class that was close to calculus, and I know about fucking um in community college it was like business, math and sciences or some bullshit. I don't know. I don't know, no fucking idea. I forgot whatever. It was a bunch of matrices and matrix problems and bullshit. But before that, before that, I had a bunch of. I took several algebra classes for high school and pre college and whatnot, and so I learned about statistics, and or or what do you call I learned probabilities. There we go, statistics and probabilities, probability statistics, whatever. The chances of occurrences and stuff, and so the house always wins, dog, and I'm not gonna, maybe it gets them off. Oh man, I want $100 and I only spent 2,000 to get $100. Great, dog. That's beautiful, that's wonderful. Come on, don't you want to sit here and fucking piss money away with me? I actually know, dog, I'm not into that. I'm pretty good at pissing money away other ways. But that's their decisions. It's what they like. Um, I try not to give my 2 cents about it because it's their life. They're gonna live it however they're gonna live it. I'm not gonna live it how they're gonna live it though. So while they're cranking on handles and pressing buttons and shit, I'm gonna be fucking doing something else. Um, yeah, and I would be just as guilty pissing away money on fucking drinks and food, mostly food. I'm not a huge drinker, but if I were to go on a cruise, I'd probably try to be as fucked up as I can be, to be honest. What is a vacation for if you can't have a good time? And a good time, I'm usually not having a good time whenever I'm stressed about money and shit, which is all the time, and even compounded whenever I'm on a fucking vacation, because I have like buyer's remorse about every fucking thing. I don't have a good time because I'm sitting there spending money and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, duh. So yeah, it always feels bad. So I'd rather be fucked off the whole time. And so that's how that would go. But I can handle my alcohol and I know how to get around and shit. But my cousin, he doesn't. I'm not gonna be sit there. So I'm not gonna sit there and be babysitting him and him, getting fucked up or pissing himself or rolling his own throw up or whatever. He's gonna have to deal with his own fucking problems if I go. The situation is a current no for me. But and he's not even sure he can scrounge up the funds to go. He's got his priorities all fucked up. Yeah, and I even might, be into I might have them fucked off as well. I might have my own fucking situation priorities fucked off if I do decide to go. Which until I start, drinking and having fun, some kind of fun on there. I'm gonna be stressed the whole time. I already know. I already know myself right now. So it's a no as of right now, unless he can maybe pull some money together to go. Then I'll think about it. Even then, I probably want my own room. I don't know, dog. Probably a no. Okay, moving on. Enough fucking rambling about that bullshit. Okay, so what did I do today? I don't know. I woke up early morning, like 8, 9, something like that. You know, played some. Actually, just watched some YouTube. Ate my first half of the protein total for the day up until like lunch. I think I fell asleep past noon sometime, like 1 or so. Yeah, I got really sleepy like after 1 or so. because I remember I was asking my brother, maybe it was closer, in between 1 and 3, sometime I fell asleep. I was asking my brother to, if he could please put my laundry in the dryer because I was so tired. I didn't even want to leave my room, dude. I didn't even want to walk up to the dryer and go put my clothes in the dryer. That's how fucking lazy and tired I was. I just got up to piss real quick and then went immediately back and got into my bed and then took a fat sleep until, see, mom was home and everybody was still awake and shit. Probably it was like 9 or 10 whenever I woke up, something like that. So between 1 to 3 to around 9 to 10. I know it's a large stretch of uncertainty, but yeah, that's whenever I fucking fell asleep, somewhere in there. Mom wasn't home when I fell asleep, so I probably fell asleep around 2. Yeah, it's 2 to 10, so I probably got half-assed decent sleep, close to 8 hours. My legs felt a lot better, so yeah. I should have said this at the beginning of the video. I don't know, I can't remember if I said it yet or not, but my day 6 audio got fucked up. I forgot to switch my headset to the right channel, and so it was still doing like Xbox input audio instead of my laptop, and so I fucked up there. But I'm gonna leave the video up as a checkpoint. There's no audio. It's just me fucking daily life updating with no sound. Life is good. Life is great. It was a great day. I woke up again. Woke up again today. Air in my lungs, blood in my heart, in my body, a beating heart. Another day. Another day to thank the Lord. You know, I'm not a practicing Catholic at all. That's how I was raised. You know, I don't really go to church. I don't really practice. You know, I don't really know my relationship with the good Lord. You know, hopefully he's up there. I know you're not supposed to think like that, but you know, who knows if we're in a fucking, everything feels like a simulation, so who knows if the big dog is really up there. But if he is, you know, he's also right here. So I don't go to church because church is right here, dog. Church is wherever the fuck I am. And because of that, I'll always be all right. And so things on the checklist I still need to get done here on the whiteboard. I still need to take my ELDT test for the hazmat endorsement. Still fucking around with that. Still haven't made an effort towards that. DEXA scan, that is scheduled for the 29th. Coming up about 2.5 weeks from now. So that'll get done regardless. CHL, yeah, thinking about it. I kind of want to renew my passport because of this trip being mentioned. I kind of put it in my mind, like, it's a 75% no that I'm gonna go as of right now, but I might as well. A passport is good for years and years. Like, I don't even know, 7 to 9 years. I don't know how long a passport is good for. Let's see. How long is a passport good for? 10 years. Yeah, and I think that includes the card too. Yeah. So, thinking about re-upping that just so I can have it. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know if it's worth putting on the board yet. It might be. I might put it on the board just to fucking. I need to check some more shit off. I need to check 3 boxes off the board before I put any more shit on there. Really, unless it's of significant importance. Um, what else? So gym is going good so far. Those legs had me extremely fatigued and still do a slight bit, but they're walkable now. And I increased the incline on the treadmill 1 step. Still, it got a little easy there for a minute. I am breaking a sweat again on 2 speed, and I went from 3 incline to 4 incline, so I'm gonna leave it there until further notice. And then when it gets easy again, I'm just gonna increase it again and again until the sun bitch is at least at 12 or maxed out. And I think the max, I've set it to the max the other day, and it goes up to 12 and a half. It's numbered up to like 15 for some reason, but I try to click the 15 and like manually set it higher, and it only goes to 12 and a half incline. So 4, we're a third of the way there. Good progress. Progress is good. And yeah, I need to scarf down these meals right quick because I gotta eat again in another 4 hours. I gotta pound down this ground beef, this pound of ground beef, and then I gotta eat another pound of chicken in another 4 hours. So yeah, I'm just gonna hang out. I'm probably not gonna go to sleep. I may not, but probably not. I'm probably just gonna eat, and that's gonna take a good at least 45 minutes to get rid of this pound of ground beef. And I'm just gonna hang out, watch some usual videos, some Dr. Mike, some Sam Sulik, some Asmongold. I fucking love Asmongold. That dude is great. He has helped me be unsad in this time span of me being unemployed. And that's fucking great. That's, I aspire to be uh the way he has his situation set up where he doesn't have to work and he has enough money to not be worried about having to pay for his living situation and be able to handle any kind of legalities and just fucking smooth sailing, just updating the world on his views and thoughts every day. And I fucking love the idea of the chance of being able to do the same. And I am fucking taking it as long as I can. So yeah, that's why I like watching him a lot. And he's very entertaining, as well as the other channels I watch. Been pretty into the Lego scandal here. There's a serious corruption in the government, and it's everywhere. It goes all the way down to small government. And yeah, we're getting a crazy amount of police in my city, which is fine. Police are good when they're good. I haven't heard any history of cops in my city being corrupt or anything, so it's a good thing to have police around. But I am, a hair worried for the future about stuff moving more towards a police state and state your business and where are you going and what are you doing. I'm just living my life, man, doing whatever I want. What kind of fucking answer is that? You getting smart with me? And nah, dude, I'm literally just doing what I want, and I don't really feel like saying anything else. I don't want to, I'm not looking forward. I don't want shit to come to that, and it's not as of right now, but it is a bit worrisome seeing a shitload of cops over here, and they are going to, And there's such an excess, they're gonna run out of real criminal activity to do and just start nitpicking regular folks on stupid shit. And it hasn't happened in a long time. It hasn't happened since I was in high school, so at least 11 years. So I'm not too worried about it. But on my way to the gym, especially late at night, I'll see on average at least 5, 6, or yeah, at least 5. I would say 5 to 7 police at minimum, just going and driving across town. And my town's not very big. It takes me like 20. If I cross the entire span of the whole town, it'll take me like 30 minutes max from city line to city line. County, yeah, something like that. So, um, none of that really had anything much to do with anything. I'm just kind of rambling. Police are good. Police are good for now. In some cases, they're not, like the Lego scandal. So that shit's really interesting to watch. I like to believe the police are here to do good and are meant to support the people and look after them to get the bad guys, the bad people out of here. And that's the world I want to live in. That's the world I'm gonna believe until I'm proven otherwise. And I'm not gonna go looking for the bad because everybody's got a job to do. And um, I used to have a job where I would clean up biohazards after suicides and hoarders' houses sometimes. And there's things you experience in this life sometimes to the extent that shock you so emotionally you'll never uh you'll never forget that type of experience. And that was just cleaning jobs, so I can imagine some of the shit they see day to day and having to live with that forever and still and still be able to keep the peace in an orderly fashion without losing your fucking shit. So I get it. I don't fully get it because I don't live that life, but I understand. I got friends that are police and first responders, and I understand it's a lot of shit. I've done a lot of difficult shit. I've seen a lot of shit, so I have a half-ass understanding, you know, and of what that shit entails and what it's like. So I like to believe the police are good, but there's no chance you can make me believe that about the Fork Police Department and fucking in the Lego scandal. That shit is ridiculous, and I'm looking forward to the victory of Reckless Ben, and getting out from under all the lawsuits. And hopefully, big government gets in there and does something about it, which would also be cool to know that our shit actually works. But we shall see. Um, got a little bit more out of this video than I thought I would, just by rambling a bit. But yeah, life is good. I love y'all. I love me. And that is all.